So it's Thanksgiving, so I guess I should talk about Thanksgiving. And I was thinking that, of course, being thankful for what we have is really an important quality, and it shifts our mind out of that complaining mode of, I don't have this, and I don't have that, and nobody's fair to me, and, all that kind of complaining mode. So feeling gratitude, feeling thankful really pulls us out of that so we can see everything that we do have going for us in our lives, which is really important, to have a happy life and to be a happy person. But I was thinking, we can have Thanksgiving, but we can be very selfish at the same time, because we're very happy about everything I have, and I appreciate and am grateful for all I have, but I'm still jealous of those other people over there who have more than me, and I'm still, kind of proud and condescending to those people over there who I have more than them, So I think just feeling grateful, just feeling thanks isn't really sufficient. We have to really level the playing field here and stop the whole thing of comparing ourselves to others, and be grateful also for what other people have, and for people who, for people who have as much as we do, to rejoice; for people who have more than we do, to rejoice; for people who don't have as much as we do, to reach out and help. And so I think really the meaning of Thanksgiving is somehow it's got to pull us more out of ourselves and just framing everything in terms of, well, I give thanks for what I have, so now I can be complacent and, maybe a little bit arrogant over some other people, because I don't think that's the real meaning of the whole thing, and certainly not as a spiritual practice. Okay, so this whole thing of paying it forward, I think, is very important. And we all have different ways of paying things forward, You don't just pay things forward materially. You pay things forward by offering a smile to somebody, by offering friendship, by offering help. It's the whole idea of reaching out beyond just me, I, my, and mine. Yeah, so the meaning of Thanksgiving when you were a kid and when you're now, very different. Yeah, because it's true, Thanksgiving is like the door to the holidays, and it's like, now what can I get? Christmas is coming, and I want this, and I want this, and I want this, and I want this. And as a kid, that's what we mostly think about, what we can get. Yeah, and then you see now as an adult that what you're thankful for is something totally different, and you're not so focused on Christmas as all the gifts you can get. Like another set of robes that look exactly like the same ones you're wearing now. Okay, so you were really identifying with the part of Thanksgiving, which is, I don't have as much as everybody else, and I can't be thankful because other people have more, and feeling sorry for yourself, and then sometimes beating yourself up and criticizing yourself for being selfish, which is kind of dumb. It doesn't do any good, because it puts us deeper in the whole thing, I'm not only so selfish, but I'm really selfish for being selfish, and so now I'm really a horrible person. Yeah, poor you. Yeah. And how that's really a dead end, and that's not what it's about, and that's not what overcomes the self-centered mind. Beating ourselves up and criticizing ourselves doesn't overcome that self-centered mind. So you were saying to really put it into action, and if you aren't feeling good about yourself, then to do something so that you do feel good about yourself. Or if you feel you're lacking something, then to go about doing something to fulfill that need. And then you think of like what Mother Teresa says about fulfilling needs. And she says, when I'm lonely, let me be a friend to somebody else. You know? So it's not like, when I'm lonely, may everybody come and be my friend. It's, you know, when I'm lonely, may I reach out to other people. Yeah. Okay, this is actually a very good example. So saying, oh, I'm so stupid, I don't understand what other people understand, I don't know what they know, they're so much better than I am in school or work, and I'm just stupid. But you're saying that when you think like that, you just dig yourself into a ditch, and you give up on yourself, basically. You don't try. But you're realizing that even if it's a difficult subject, if you sit down with it even 5 or 10 minutes a day and just read it, understand what you can understand, you know, and if you make a habit of doing that every day, then just by the force of familiarity, understanding is going to come, and then you're going to find that the material is really not that difficult. Yeah, so the whole idea is, rather than dig ourselves into a hole that we stay into, is to do something to, you know, and if we do something just little by little, then we gradually improve. Yeah? There's no way not to improve if we try. Okay.